Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Clark's Farm. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. You get notifications of our video every Monday. This week we are flat out. Grass 2025 has officially started, and yeah, it's earlier than we ever have started it, but look, keep pushing on and get a bit of good quality grass going. So yeah, let's get at it. So it's official. Hear the hum of the mower. Grass 2025 has started. Guy out there this morning, he mowed off this field here and he put all these bits through here. This is the field we reseeded last year. The grass just got too far ahead of us. We hadn't sowed it out for fields or anything, so we just said to hell with it, we'll cut it off. There'll be a burst of growth now in the next week or so with the heat in the ground stuff, the temperature's rising a bit, so we said we'll just cut it off, bale it up and get an hour cut of it then, you know, or get an hour growth out of it. So we'll it's light, but it's good to get it cleaned off, and it's good to get stuff out and stuff moving and stuff tested out. Our baler would go collect it. We sent it off to Carl Campbell up at Campbell Agri. He done a full revamp on it, went through it with a fine tooth comb, anything that needed replaced at all he fixed it up. So yeah, so we're looking to, we'll go lift it now this evening and hopefully she should be going sweet. And I'm hoping, touch wood now, fingers crossed, it should be a bit of a smoother year with the baling, because he says he went through every burn, every chain, anything that it needed, it got. So yeah, hopefully it'll keep it right for an hour while. But yeah, I'll throw the drone up here now. We get a few shots of Gary out in the mower.
A saint, a sinner man, mama's boy from the class of '88. Didn't take you long to find your way out on the streets, but no, just let it go. You got someplace else to be. Dancing with the devil in the middle of nowhere, warming up your lace-up boots and liquor in the air. Underneath the sky where all the stars will know your name. If it was left to you, honey, win or lose, you gamble it away. Oh, yeah, you would. Oh, yeah. One day you're gonna roll up on the only chance you get. Looking mean and feeling fit, all wicked with no rest. The streets are filled with pretty girls with diamonds round their necks. So no, don't let it go. You got someplace else to get. Dancing with the devil in the middle of nowhere, warming up your lace-up boots and liquor in the air. Yeah, underneath the sky
Same again, not a massive crop on it, it's just got away and it's too far gone for grazing. So cut it off and we'll sow it out then for silage or whatever. But yeah, I was away at a farm walk last night and they were talking about it and says get quality over quantity, so that's what we're going to aim for, get a bit of better grass. So yeah, it's the earliest we've ever cut silage in long many a year. We would never cut this early, but it's always time for change, isn't it? But let Gary beat away there. You know it is hard sometimes. I don't think we'll worry about kicking that out by light anyway. I'll probably just minimum rake it in the morning then, bale it up tomorrow, I imagine. But yeah, happy days. So, Gary went out and baled that up earlier on. I didn't even get recording it or nothing. Flat out the other day. But I'm just over here now. There's a batch of old bales here. I'm just stacking them towards the front here. There's 14 bales left over. I just want to be using them first next year. So I said we'll put them to the front before we stack any more in. So, as you can see, Gary had to use up the last of the green wrap we had for last year. And you can safely say it will never be bought again. There's delivery of 10 rows there, that RDG tires there, and I said never have that green again. I just want black. His black stuff, really good thick stuff in it. It works well, but this green stuff is a disaster. So yeah, we intend to throw it out, so we might as well use it up, but that'll be the last of it. So that's them all through in. There's only 16 in all, yeah. That's a relay crop, just cleaned it up. We'll go now and get slurry and fertilizer on it and get it going again. A bit of sunlight and all there, so it'll come back in no time at all. It'll be good to get it cleaned off. But yeah, so there's, what was there? 16, I think there's 12 there, or 14 or 12. So there's nearly 30 bales there. And then we've got now 40 left over in our field, so we've a good head start from what we would have had last year. But yeah, I can't wait to see the back of that green wrap. Anyway, head on home. That'll do me for the day. So, this morning there I went and put the slurry mixer on. I was mixing the slurry all morning there. Well, not all morning, it was not a couple of hours. And Gary then, he started to draw away in the class. I was in the TM in the class in 1600 gallon tanker. So he's like, we're looking at that ground that we cut for silage, covered the slurry. So I used a 1300 gallon tanker on the TM and he draws 1600 gallon in the class, and we'll not be long covering a bit of ground. So then went and hooked on the tanker, the flat wheel in the tanker. So that's that job done, so couldn't use it. So I said I'd go and do the drive lock post, then with posts put in, went post driver out and higher. That's that job out the window, and now I'm going to finish this bit of fence. Well, doing a bit of this fence out the back field here. I have to finish sheep wire, and there's now a stand of barbed wire to go on it, so well, maybe do a bit of the sheep wire here now and get it finished maybe. So to join them two bits of wire up there, he's going to roll that out there now, and then we'll get this stuck up. Probably not the tightest of joints now, but hopefully it'll hold. Not much pressure altogether. But yeah, we now let the fence up there with the cows in this paddock here, but it's no good. You need to get the fence up. Fence is a proper job. The other issue we have is we had them in this paddock last time there at the start of the week, because we hadn't got the second row of barbed wire off. They put their heads through and they've pulled the sheep wire down in places. Not down completely, but it's bowed down in the middle and just messy looking. So we'll have to get another stand of barbed wire off to tidy that a bit. But still, better than breaking out all the same. But yeah, we'll get this nailed up on here now. That'll be a good job. So we've got now a length of unroll there. Turning he's sticking on the clamp here now. And we'll pull this here with the giant now, get it tightened up. A few staples on it. Hard work that, was it?
Yeah.
Looked it. So that's it all tightened up anyway. I'll just go now, get the hammer and staples, start stapling like mad here. You'd love to be banging away at it too, wouldn't you?
Oh, fuck off.
This is a family channel, let not carry on.
Oh yeah. Frick off.
Any of you women there that can't resist a man in Snickers trousers, please look away now.
We need a staple gun, mate.
Jeez, that's poor attempt there, Tina. I would take that one out.
Look away, hey.
It's not so bad, like, for every four posts ain't getting done, Tina's getting one, but as own big shop says, every little helps.
Oh.
It's looking good now, to be fair. So, wee bit of progress made today anyway. Gary's getting the slurry out, which I need to go over and take a video of, and a bit more fencing done. Far from finished, but it's another step. So, just here now, we've a batch of heifers that was AI'd. Brian told us to keep them in the shed and keep them in the same day for a week to 10 days. So there's 10 days up today. So I'm gonna put them out to grass here now.
I don't know about you.
Cheers, that laughing out there. Right. They're not wild haul, they're just glad to get out of the grass. You learn this some states. Get that gate closed now, bring it right up. That's not a good job done. Anyway, that's all we have time for this week, folks. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel and get notifications of our video out every Monday. Also, drop any comments you have below, it's all appreciated. And check out the website for merch. So, enjoy the bank holiday weekend. All the best now. Good luck.